everybody, it's Leah Gordon. How are you? I'm gonna play in some more fall makeup and I'm gonna play with it live, which is a little scary because I'm learning about using our red glaze eyeshadow, but I wanted to try it live because I think I can do a good smoky eye with it for fall, and if I mess up, it'll just be funny. We'll have fun together, no matter what, right? I'm gonna prep my eye a little bit. Hey, Sally. Yeah, I had to put a jacket on. Hey, Robert. Okay. So this is one thing people might be scared of. I'm gonna take the lightest color from our face sculpting palette, which is like a bone color, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid as like a base prep. And what it's gonna do is just make it easier for me to blend my colors together. And I'm gonna start out sparingly with the red glaze eyeshadow. Thanks, Sally. It's always, y'all, Sally and I have been friends since like middle school. So it's always fun when old friends hop on. Old friends, we're still friends. Old friends, current friends, lifelong friends. I'm gonna put it that way. So this is our red glaze cream eyeshadow. It is incredibly pretty. But again, I'm gonna start out with it sparingly and we're gonna build. It's always better to start out small, especially with bold colors, because it's easier to add than to take away. You gonna feel me on that? Hey, Connie. Okay, so remember that. Go sparingly, it's easier to add than to take away. So if I don't have enough, I'm gonna use my other hand. Oh, I have my new contacts in, y'all. So I can actually see comments and when people hop on. I'm telling you, I have not been able to see without glasses in years. So contacts have really come a long way. So this is very unassuming. Like, it's a red eyeshadow and it's a really bold shade, but I just put a tad on in a real low dome shape. So it's not, hey Sonia, so it's not overwhelming. But what I'm gonna do now is do another coat. So, and this is just a dab, like that. It's just a dab. And I'm gonna put it on and blend it out some more. So you can see how it starts to build. Just, I mean, it builds easily. These things have a lot of pigment, but they can be sheer. If you just apply a dab and blend it out, it's manageable amounts of color. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Okay. So this is like 2 dabs of the red glaze on each eye. Stacy, I see your heart. Hey, girl. And then I'm gonna take like the point and go beneath my eye, and we're gonna build up some red under there too. We're gonna use red, a brown sugar, which is a light silky brown, a medium brown, and maybe our black gel eyeliner. I'm gonna wait and add that last. Okay, so 2 coats of the red glaze. And now I'm going to take our, this is Warm Taupe, a brown eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take, which brush do I want? I'm gonna take like a flat eyeshadow brush, just like this, and I'm gonna tap it. And we're gonna use this as like our transition shade, our crease color. And I just, like, if you saw that, I just tapped it in the brown, and I'm just going above the red with this to smooth out the edges and add a little bit of depth. I'll do it on both eyes. And again, this is gonna be something we're gonna build. Start small. These shadows are heavily pigmented. If you haven't used a Farmasi eyeshadow, you're going to be surprised. People think, go sparingly. That's all I'm going to say. They have a ton of pigment. The first time I used a Farmasi foundation, I applied so much, I don't even know what I looked like. I looked like a stage actor because I didn't realize the products are incredibly pigmented and a little goes a long way. Hey, Kara. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. It's our baby. It's our baby. Aunt Shannon says hi.
Get your booty over here.
And to get your booty over here, young lady. Okay. We love Kara. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that warm taupe. And it's just a blend. Blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going to get my other brush and go back in with another coat of red. We miss you too, sweet baby. Your mom is in Vegas, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love your mommy too.
She's been sending me snaps.
Yeah, she's been snapping. Hey, Donnie. Okay, so I'm taking another dab of the red and I'm going back over it. And this is like, it's fun. I mean, playing in makeup, it's fun for me. It is. And this may be like a 20-minute process of building and blending, but to do like a bolder, smoky eye, oh, poor baby. She probably felt like that when you were traveling, though, Sunshine. She's probably like, Kara's just going everywhere, leaving her mommy. That's how I feel when my daughter does stuff without me. Okay, so this is a parent moment for a minute.
My sons are both overseas.
Yeah, both of Shannon's kids are overseas. And so she's way better at this than me. My daughter is 21. She lives 800 miles away. And I don't remember how many weeks ago it was, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I called her to check on her. And she lives outside Nashville. And she was in Alabama. And I was like, what are you doing in Alabama? I was shocked. And she went with her boyfriend. He'd had a surgery. And I was like, my child left the state. I didn't know where she was. And then I realized she's grown. My baby girl is grown. She can do what she wants. But it's still shocking. You know, as a parent who knows where your kids are at every moment, to realize they're grown and they can do whatever they want and they don't have to tell you anymore. So anyways, Kara, yes, I feel you, but I feel your mom too.
Yeah, my kids, I don't never know what they are.
Yes, we just see pictures of like Shannon's kids. Anthony is in Croatia. Can you imagine just like going online, your kids in Croatia grilling burgers? I mean, for real. Like, oh my gosh, how'd this happen? But okay, this is our Kaja black gel. And I'm going to put this on the outer edge of my eye. And this is what's going to make it. Yes, her boyfriend goes to school. Where does he go to school? Is it Birmingham? I think it's outside of Birmingham. So they were in Alabama, Monica, and I had no idea. I was like, why aren't you home being a good girl? Going to bed at 10. You know? And she's like, Mom, I'm living my best life. She's 21 now. She can drink. It's like, oh, dear. I see her drinking mimosas. But she's a good girl. I support everything she does. Her boyfriend is really, really sweet. Just like Kara's. I don't know if you're still on Kara. Oh, wait. I hope I just didn't out you publicly. Sorry. Anyways. Okay, so that's the black gel eyeliner, and that's what makes it start to look dramatic. You know, when you add the black liner, you get some dramatics going on. Da 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 da. And like for me, this is a lot of color. When are you ever? Thanks, Billy. How are you? How's Donna? Okay. I'm an hour and a half in Birmingham. Well, maybe one day I'll come see you and get some food. I know that sounds crazy. My friends, okay, one time I was thinking I'm gonna dip my brush in a little bit of brown and do some more blending, but I was like, wow, wherever I go, people cook. And that's when I realized that's how I pick my friends. Like Shannon's literally, we can't decide if she's my mom, my wife, my therapist. We're not quite sure. But, you know, Shannon cooks, she does everything. Now we're gonna use the double effect mascara, the new mascara. It is phenomenal. It is incredibly phenomenal. I want to curl my lashes so y'all see the true beauty of this mascara. And I'm getting the hang of it. I haven't used a two-step mascara in 5 years, I guess. Hey, Wendy, you know how I roll. I go to, when Wendy and I hang out, I've had more new food with her. Like, Wendy lives in the Ohio Valley. And again, this is a makeup, food, beverage, mom, travel, Facebook, okay? We're gonna talk about everything while we do makeup. But when I was hanging out with Wendy, I had a Pittsburgh style sandwich. I'll tell y'all about my drink in a second. But in Pittsburgh, y'all, they put French fries on their sandwich. Hey, Chris. It's called, I don't know, Wendy may know what it's called, but it's like the Pittsburgh style. And they put everything on the sandwich. Coleslaw, French fries. Oh, I'm gonna do my brows before I do my mascara. Hold that thought, ladies. But it was so good and it was so filling. And then we had Ohio Valley pizza, which it's called a cold, oh, this is the dark brow powder for those of you tuning in for the makeup. Yes, that's it, Primanti Brothers. It's, okay, and then we also had this thing called Ohio Valley Pizza, and it's called a cold topping pizza. And I was thinking, I'm gonna have to pretend to like this. I'm gonna pretend because there's no way I'm gonna hurt Wendy's feelings, but it was amazing. I crave it. They make the crust and the sauce, and they don't put the cheese on it. They put the cheese on it at the end. So they bake the sauce and the crust, and then when it comes out of the oven, they put the toppings on like cold. So it's pizza cheese, it's whatever toppings you choose, which we had pepperoni. And it was so flippin' delicious. I can't even tell y'all. It was so very good. It's like nothing you've ever eaten, and it has a taste that is unforgettable, and it was good. It's not what you think. I'm just gonna tell you. I don't really remember what I thought it would taste like, but it was so, so good. So if you get to the Ohio Valley, you have to try the cold topping pizza. Pittsburgh, you gotta have a Pittsburgh style sandwich. I've never been to Philadelphia. Yeah, I've never been to Philadelphia. I want an authentic Philly cheesesteak. I love food. Gosh, I love food. I love food so much. Okay, so brows with brow powder. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of brow mascara. And this is cool. Like, you just press your brows up and down and you kind of shape them. If you're an easy, no maintenance kind of person, all you need is the brow mascara. You put it on, that's what Shannon does. You put it on, you shape your brows, it keeps them in place and gives them a little bit of color. I like the brow and the mascara. Okay, so now, and what do y'all think about the red glaze eyeshadow? I'll show you everything I used in the comments. I want to go to Chicago, Danielle. I don't know if I've told you, my mom's family is from the Chicago area. So I have family there in Kenosha, Waukegan, and Rockford. And we used to go all the time. And my mom is like half Polish, and that would be my favorite thing, all the Polish foods that I couldn't pronounce. Okay, so this is our double effect mascara, and I'm gonna, if you didn't see my other video, I'm gonna show you how it works. It's one tube, you can see it, the double effect mascara, and it's 2 coats. So I'm gonna show you before I do it. This top silver twists, And this is the layer you use for length, okay? So you take the top off and you put that one on, and then you put it back in, and then you twist the hot pink part and pull it out, and that is where you get your volume. Is that right? Volume. Okay, so how it works is, see how when I pull it out the first time, this pink stays in place? It goes through the lengthening product like in the pink. And then you put it on, obviously. So it's just like a mascara. Oh, and you do it like this. Why did I say mascara like that? That was a weird accent. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to learn Spanish. It's really funny. I have the nicest friends. Like, they never laugh at me. Shannon is looking at me. You don't laugh at me. You always make it. You're like, I can't do Shannon. It's like, she's shocked. Shannon is literally shocked by my behavior. But she doesn't laugh.
On the inside.
Oh, yeah. She's laughing on the inside. But
Put my face inside.
yeah, I get a lot of shocked look from Shannon's. So people who knew me back in the day, I was a different person. Wendy, you do not. Maybe, wait a second. Wendy, you're great. Just got to do a wedding. Way to go, Billy. I love that. Why didn't I see pictures? Maybe I haven't been looking at your profile. I'm gonna go see if you post any pictures. Yeah, it's a hard time to do weddings right now. I'm glad that somebody was able to do it at your house. Okay, so people who knew me in high school, early in my career, I was driven. I was so driven to be the best at everything. I was competitive. I studied the hardest. Like, I always had to be the smartest. I'm not like that anymore. Now I sleep, I laugh, everything's fun. And so sometimes I talk about stuff I did, like in corporate America and other stuff, and Shannon's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really. So I'm gonna put another coat
Smart.
of the lengthening. Oh yeah, Shannon says she knows I'm smart. She's just yeah.
Scattered.
Yeah, I'm very scattered. Like, I used to run a house with my kids. I used to run departments. I used to do software implementations. And now I'm like, I don't even know where, I don't know. Whatever I'm looking for, Shannon points at it. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Anyway, so people who know me now that didn't know me then, they're shocked. Okay, so I did the first coat of the lengthening, and now we're gonna do the volume. Whoops, got a phone call. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. So then, like, I twisted that back on, I pull it out, and now the wand is getting the product from the mascara tube. So this is where the volume comes in. So we did the lengthening step, and now we're gonna do the volume. And I just want you all to try this. Like, I feel like I can't get it across in pictures. I am not a photographer. I have a really nice iPhone 11 Pro Max, mind you, but I'm not a photographer. But this mascara is amazing. It really is. Shannon says it's her favorite. Oh, Danielle, yay. Danielle, you take good pictures. Did you take a picture? So Shannon has been doing Farmasi maybe 3 months, and she's tried every mascara. She was looking for one that she loved, that she could recommend and get behind, and she found some she liked.
3D.
Yeah, she likes the 3D.
But this one?
Yeah, this one blows them all away.
Lashes down.
Lashes down.
My favorite.
Her favorite, yeah. This is hands, and I really think it's going to be everybody's favorite. It's, I think it's $22.90, so it's competitively priced.
2-in-1.
Yeah, it's 2-in-1. And as beauty influencers, we get it at half off. Rachel, are you on here? I see you. Hi. Leslie, like I was just talking about Sally jumping on and Billy, like, it's so fun doing a video with people I grew up with. Like, people I've known since 3rd grade. And who would have thought we would be chatting on Facebook? Okay, so this is the new mascara. Is amazing. Hey, Lauren. it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. I've got my mascara, I've got my brows. I am going to take oh, you did? The new mascara, Lauren? Okay, so I'm putting a little red glaze on my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go smoke it out under my eye. And I waited till I had the mascara on, because when you put mascara on, like, sometimes you press it into your eye, the base of your eye, and then I can just smoke it out with the red eyeshadow, and it's really dramatic. It makes it really dramatic. And that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a dramatic eye. When I post pictures, I think y'all see it more. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll just take, I'm gonna do two things. A neutral lip color, because, yeah, Tracy, I love your picture. I love your picture. Tracy takes good pictures. Tracy is my pro artist friend that I love. When Tracy loves something, I feel validated. Okay, so we're going with, I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Thank you, Billy. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks. Y'all are super sweet. Okay, so then I'm gonna take a nude lipstick and put it in the middle. And there we go. We're done. I'll fix my hair a little bit and take some pictures and show you. And if there's anything I can't see, I'll clean it up. But here you go. Like, this is fall, these are fall colors, fall makeup. Take a little bit of highlighter and put it right at the highest point of my eyebrows, on my lips, and cheekbones. So I'm good. Now I can take pictures and help you all pick out makeup. But thanks for talking to me. All of y'all that stopped in, it's great to see you, and I'll be back later. Bye, y'all.